No captivity. Freezy, freezy.
What up? You are officially locked in to No Captivity with Freezy. And if you rock with your boy, please hit the like and subscribe button hard right now. And also comment and share this video. That is if you rock with your boy, Freezy. I'm about to give y'all my complete breakdown of the Chicago teen shooting. Now, as we all know by now, charges were dropped involving Chicago's Carlicia Hood and her 14-year-old son.
No captivity.
Who were involved in a tragic shooting at a local restaurant called Maxwell Street Express on the 11600 block of South Halsted Street.
This one here for the thug.
Now, the person who ended up losing their life as a result of the shooting was 32-year-old Jeremy Brown, who had previously got into an argument with Carlicia Hood that subsequently resulted in him punching her several times before he was fatally shot by her 14-year-old son. Now, I got a video queued up for my No Cap crew so we can really break down the chain of events that ended up transpiring between Carlicia Hood and Jeremy Brown. After the video went viral, this has been a very controversial incident between both genders, men and women. Let's take a deeper dive into what happened at Maxwell Street Express restaurant. Now, this is the vehicle driven by Carlicia Hood into the parking lot of Maxwell Express restaurant. They parked. Now right here is finna show her getting out of her vehicle. Now I want y'all to pay close attention. Carlicia is at the window ordering her food. This is very important as she was minding her own business initially. This is what we see. And right there, her attention was taken from the window to who looks like 32-year-old Jeremy Brown. Now, this is a closer look at the altercation from somebody who was actually recording the incident up close and personal on their cell phone.
Lady, get your food! Woo, get in the car!
Now, right here is very important. If y'all paid close attention, she actually told her son to get in the car. But Jeremy Brown, because of his quick temper and irrational thinking at the moment, thought that she told him to get in the car and was trying to treat him like a little boy. And obviously, it escalated from there.
Nate, get your food! Get your food!
Now, he's telling her repeatedly to get her food. Obviously, they've had words prior to this, and there was a lot of tension built up.
If you say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Oh my God, I said one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out.
So right there, the situation escalated to the point where 32-year-old Jeremy Brown could not hold his restraint and temperance and decided to basically just hit this woman with a few haymakers that could have possibly damaged this woman. Seriously.
No captivity.
And I know y'all couldn't really hear the sound because I muted it, but there was a gunshot towards the end of this scene. And it came from none other than Carlicia Hood's 14-year-old son, as we're about to see right here. Right there, her son made a decision to pull out the gun and shoot Jeremy Brown multiple times to his demise. Now, this is my breakdown. First and foremost, Jeremy Brown should have contained himself. There's no reason any man should let himself get to the point to where he has to issue physical violence on a woman just because of a verbal altercation. Keywords, verbal altercation.
No captivity.
But more importantly, the mother had a duty to protect her son, not her son protecting her. You feel me?
No captivity.
She was the gun owner. She had the responsibility to defuse the situation. This is what they teach you in gun class. Your biggest defense is your verbal communication. After all, it wasn't like her son had extensive training in using a firearm. The boy 14 years old. Think about it. The way he was fidgeting that gun, that boy could have shot his mom too and possibly killed her. I wonder how he would have felt then. And listen, We all know he gonna be treated like a hero and gain some street cred from this whole incident. But the boy is going to need extensive therapy. Anybody that has actually caught a body will tell you it ain't nothing to play with, mentally and emotionally. I'm talking about your most ruthless killers will tell you that. And for some reason, they're not putting his name in the articles or news reports, most likely for his protection. Because we all know Chicago is infamous for street violence and retaliation. So let's all keep that young boy in prayer. For real, for real. Cause let's just face it, the biggest loss wasn't Jeremy Brown getting killed, cause let's keep it real, he pretty much deserved it. But the biggest loss was the 14-year-old boy having to live with killing him. And if you think that's an easy thing for a 14-year-old boy, you're sadly mistaken.
No captivity.
I mean, I don't know what's going on with these modern women. Since when is pride and ego a big thing on their Richter scale? I mean, if another person say, bitch, you soft, guess what she's supposed to say? Yeah, you right. I mean, what's wrong with that? You supposed to be soft, right? Not mouthing off going toe-to-toe with a man like you're just as hard as him. No.
This one here for the thug.
So 14-year-old son, if you by chance look at this video, if your mom ain't got enough sense to get you some therapy, tell your mom you want to go to therapy so you can work through this situation emotionally and psychologically. And from what I heard, you do very well in school and you're a straight A student. Keep up the good work, young man. We rooting for you.
No captivity.
I think we need some wisdom from the Most High right about now. I know I do. Father, what you got for us today? Oh, there you go. And he come to us from James 1st chapter, 19th through the 20th verse. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of God. So I think it's safe to say that if Jeremy Brown and Carlicia Hood had taken this word of advice, Jeremy Brown would still be alive and Carlicia Hood's son would have not had to experience shooting a man to his death.
No captivity.
To support stories of this magnitude, of this importance, please send your cash out to $Freezy1976. And also, the PayPal information is listed below in the description. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel, No Captivity with Freezy.
No captivity.
And make sure you hit that notification bell as well so you can be put up on all the latest updates that we release. And y'all know what I always tell y'all. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And until the next time, we out of here.
No captivity. Freezy.